Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battling with Bourbon! Woo!
I'm your host, Rockstar Johnny Nye.
And I'm your host, the real effing deal, the whole effing show, Mike Verdusco.
And today we got two turkeys for you. 2 8-year turkeys to be exact. We got the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary. This is coming in at 101 proof. It's celebrating 70 years of Jimmy being the master distiller at Wild Turkey. And then we have the 8-year Japan exclusive, or actually, I guess it's just Asian exclusive. It comes to a few different countries. It's still 101, 8 years old. And we're going to see if the Jimmy is different, better, worse than the Japan deal that you got to go all the way to Japan to get.
Hard to get. You get a little fancy box with it.
You do. Now, just on a price point, this comes in around $50. This one, if you can get it in the States, it's actually about 100.
About 100, yeah.
Otherwise, you can't really get it because there's like a few shops around Kentucky that'll sell you this type of bottle, but they have to get it back from Japan, so it's a weird
there's a
shipping
markup
situation, so they have to mark it up. But it's still really cool. It's the first time we're tasting this.
First time tasting it, baby. First time.
Really exciting. So which one do you want to start with?
Okay, cool. What's on the outside?
Outside is the 70th.
Outside is the 70th? Excellent. Go ahead.
I'll give it a little pushback.
Rearrange.
Rearrange for you so you can see the bottle.
We wanted you to see the fancy tray. Now we want you to see the fancy bottles.
All right.
What do you think about that?
You want to start with Jimmy?
Cool. All right, so the outside was Jimmy?
Yes.
Excellent. Start with Jimmy. Celebrating his 70th anniversary. Been with Wild Turkey since 1954.
I guess that would be
Yeah.
right. I'm trusting you on the math.
We did a little tour ski. We went down in October or September?
It was
October?
September. We went down for Bourbon Fest.
Yes, it was pretty cool.
Which was wonderful, but we went a couple days earlier and went and saw the Wild Turkey tour that we've been waiting for for ages.
Bo was our tour guide.
Oh, yeah. Bo's the man.
Had this fancy hat on right here. I asked him where we could buy one. He said they were employee exclusives. And I figured at some point in time, some employee might be on the naughty list and try to get rid of this hat.
Sure.
So I checked every day on every resale site from the time of the tour until about a month ago. And sure enough, the hat arrived. So thank you to whoever sold this hat. I appreciate you.
Here's to you. And if you don't know Bo, if you ever get a chance to go to Wild Turkey, he used to be the guitar player for Montgomery Gentry, which is a country band. He's the bartender there now, and he does tours. And he's like a friend of the family with the Russells, so he's a really cool guy to talk about old Russells knowledge or old turkey knowledge. Really good guy.
They said on the whatever they call it, social media, when they start to tell you about the bottle and whatnot, they tell you that this was picked from Jimmy's favorite campuses. But when we went on tour, Bo said that it was picked from only Camp Nelson campuses. So I'm not sure which is which. But he also did say that this is comprised of 8 and 9 year old, as well as it is less chill filtered than normal to preserve some of those fatty acids and natural flavors. Let's see what we'll go ahead and get on the nose.
On the nose is like definitely smells older than a standard Wild Turkey 101 for sure.
It does. A
lot more old characteristic.
It has that turkey funk that we all love. For sure has that turkey funk.
It does.
Some people said it's a dusty funk. It's not quite a dusty funk.
No, it's not like that.
But it is definitely a turkey funk.
It's not like that, the cherry funk that you get on like when it gets to like about 12 year. It's not that. There's not a lot of cherry that I'm getting on the nose, at least.
Nice viscosity.
Oh yeah, big time. I see it's like a really like toffee caramel. Like it's like
on the nose?
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting toffee.
There's like a
I'm almost getting like a toffee chocolate orange.
Yeah, there's definitely still the orange that you get in a lot of the Wild Turkey 101 products or Rare Breed, which I love. That orange is really, it's killer.
Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, I took a little sip while we were talking, and the finish is amazing. the finish is for days. It's still going.
All right, let's give it another sip. Oh yeah,
Save a little splash to make sure.
definitely. That has pretty much the same notes. A little more vanilla on the palate than on the nose, and
Yeah.
a lot of vanilla on the nose, but that toffee comes through.
It does. It does. To be honest, I couldn't pick up the vanilla until you said it, but
Yeah,
that's exactly what that note was that I was looking for.
like a vanilla cream.
Because the
with
toffee is so overpowering,
Yeah.
but it still has a little citrus,
It
like a
does.
zest, like the peel.
Yeah, like when you zest it over old fashioned. All right,
Okay, interesting.
let's give this one a go. This one has a little room to open up. Ooh, weird nose.
I was thinking that too. That's why I said interesting. Now let's see. Did they say anything about this one? This remarkable 8-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon is one that has been expertly crafted by the legendary father and son master distiller team, Jimmy and Eddie Russell. Using Kentucky limestone purified water and made from the finest corn, malted barley, and rye available, this bourbon has been aged for 8 years in classic No. 4 char American barrels, giving it a richer, deeper, and bolder taste. Complex notes of vanilla, caramel, oak, and spice combine to create a uniquely satisfying whiskey experience. This is how bourbon is meant to be. Bold, genuine, with no compromises. I was hoping it was going to say something about whether or not it was chill filtered or non-chill
I
filtered.
was hoping that too.
But
But if it doesn't say, it doesn't say.
they hit us with the standard, and I was already starting reading, so there was no stopping.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it is chill filtered because the standard Turkey 101 is chill filtered, and it would say that because the rare breed
The rare breed says it.
it says not
Correct,
chill filtered.
correct.
Yep. So I'm thinking.
I'm not gonna lie,
The more you
yeah.
swirl this, the nose comes out. At first, the nose was weird. These are very standard.
It's less of a nose.
Much less.
It's less of a nose than the Jimmy.
Much less.
0.1 on the nose to Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy hits him in the nose.
What kind of notes are you getting? Are you just getting like caramels, vanillas, orange? Are you getting those? Because that's pretty much all I'm getting.
Yeah, and more vanillas and oranges
Yeah.
and less caramels even, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of focused on the vanillas, but they're very standard turkey notes, but
Yeah.
way less than the Jimmy.
Yeah. Viscosity is also less than the Jimmy. Like, significantly. Like, holy shit, significantly.
Still not bad though.
Look at mine. Why won't mine do that?
I don't know.
Okay. We might just have a technical difficulty over here. But you see, right?
Your glass is having
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
Okay, crazy. All right.
That's really odd. These are brand new glasses.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They were dry and everything.
I've never had that
give it a
happen.
taste. Still enjoyable.
Yeah.
Um,
Lighter.
it's
Orangier.
hitting very different regions.
They're totally different.
It's spicier.
I feel like, because this has no toffee in it.
No.
This has no toffee. Where this was like mainly all toffee.
Yeah.
This is different. It's just a different one.
It's more-
It's spicy.
Yeah, it's more of, on the spice quadrant of your palate.
Even on the lips, it's like a pepper sweet.
Yeah.
Like a
This is
like
kind
a
of
pepper
more of
sugar.
your standard Turkey 101 expression. I'm not even sure if it's
We'll see another day.
complex.
We'll
yeah.
see another day.
I'd actually kind of like to do that even more now. But
It smells good. Now that there's less in there, the nose is actually better.
now let's do a straight up comparison on the nose.
So the Jimmy's got more funk.
Yeah, Jimmy's got more to offer, I think, on the nose.
Yeah, it tells a more round story.
More full. That's, I guess, the best way I can explain it. It's fuller. It's a fuller nose.
The exclusive is definitely a lighter, sweeter nose.
Yeah. one was that? That one. Put it there just so you remember. Yeah. It's good. I still like it.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. This one tastes more like a chocolate orange with a little vanilla. This one tastes like toffee, turkey funk, and with a little orange and a little vanilla.
Yeah. Spicy, much spicier. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just much spicier.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, it's pretty damn good. You know, I was only able to obtain about 3 bottles of this one. So I'm hoping not to fly through it too quick. You know, I'm already halfway through my first one, so I slowed down. I figure a bottle a year. Lasts me 3 years. I got one signed. That was really cool. We met Jimmy and we met his wife.
Yep. And they were both wonderful.
Yep.
Told us some stories about
Sweethearts.
different things. Speaking of the Japan thing, Jimmy told us his
pretty cool.
nickname, which is the Bourbon Buddha. All the Japanese people, when he went out there to kind of initiate these products to the Japanese market, they make him sit on the floor.
Yeah.
And he had a big belly, and they said he looked like Buddha, and they kept calling him the Bourbon Buddha. So I thought that was pretty funny. We got a kick out of that one. But yeah, I mean, for this one, I honestly think this is quite a bit better than your standard.
I do. Yeah, this one wins for sure.
Yeah, the 70th's got to win this.
70th wins.
This is
pretty
good.
cool that they did something special. I like it. I like this a lot. I do have a Wild Turkey 101 Kentucky Spirit CNF from last year. I eventually am going to put that against this and see how it goes, because that was bottle of the year, in the standard Wild Turkey 1 range for me last year. So I want to see how it does, because so far this one's for this year.
Yeah, that Spirit CNF is really good. I actually have a few of those as well that this character got for me. He's always on the hunt for the special barrels. So, but yeah, for this one, we don't want to get any longer. But the Jimmy 70th will go on.
Woo! Wild Turkey 8, Jimmy 70th, baby. Woo!
All right, we're battling with Bourbon. We'll see you next time.
Top guys out.